Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rod Doctker, Global Power Affiliate out of Bismarck, North Dakota. And we're going to share with you some information about our S2 saver, our Sherlock saver. And I'm going to do a test drive for you, show you how it works. And I've got my business associate, Mr. David Ratliff, on the line. Let's check that mic one more time, David. Let me see if it's working.
Loud and clear, Rod.
Okay. Real good. You can mute back out. Thank you, David. That is my business associate, David Ratliff. If any of you have any question or comment you want to make, where we can open up your mic, if you're by your mic, just raise the flag at the top of the chat box, that little red flag. Click on that, and it'll pop up. David will see it, because I'm not going to be watching that. I've got another screen over here, but I can't read any comments and stuff from this far away. The eyes aren't quite that good anymore. But anyway, we'll get on with the call. This is our new look, ladies and gentlemen, and if you saw it, it was really pretty cool. What happened after last Thursday's test drive, last Thursday night, the week before that, 2 weeks ago, I should say, the next morning, they changed the inside. How the search engine worked and stuff like that, they were doing a facelift on the inside. Well, last week, right after the call, the next day, I log on, and here it is. Here's the new look. And I think it looks pretty incredible. Shop online, save time and money. Sign up for free, enter a product, start saving. You know, that's really what we're all about. And, you know, you've got, let me get the cursor up here if I can find it. Need to be on the other one. I guess that doesn't work on this one. You can see my mouse anyway. Okay. You've got the About Us. This is the main page. And like Brandon said, 5,604,310 times we saved somebody, one of our users, a combination of all of our users, rather, 5,604,310 times. Time and money last year. And I know that's going to double or even triple this year because of what's going on. We're 2 years old at the end of this month, and really spreading around the world. It's incredible where we're going. So this is last week or so. We've stretched out into the Philippine Islands. We've stretched out into Nigeria. We're looking at going into a couple other places in South Africa, and we're Holland. Previous month in April, we were opened up in Denmark with a new associate over there. So we're really having fun here, ladies and gentlemen, just sharing this opportunity with people. You know, there's a lot of hurt out there financially. And, you know, when it comes right down to it, there's not too many opportunities out there that really are able to give you the security that you have here with Shopping Sherlock. Become an equity owner. That's just huge. But anyway, this is supposed to be the test drive, not a sales presentation, right? So I'll try to hold back on some of that. Pretty excited about it, though. So what is Shopping Sherlock about? Here's the video. They show the video on this page. When you scroll down a little further, what we have right here in the lower left-hand corner of the website currently, what members are saying, and they've got Evangeline's picture there and her testimonial. What's going to happen here, you're going to see this is going to develop. We are still in the beta test. This isn't a full-fledged. I don't know if I believe they're going to be rolling the official launch of this full 2.0 out on Saturday at the St. Louis meeting, if I'm not mistaken. Brandon, you can probably confirm that. But, this is an incredible opportunity. But what we're going to have here in this lower left-hand corner, this is going to be scrolling. It's going to be, I think it's every 2 minutes or something like that. They're going to flip it to another individual, somebody, their picture, somebody that gave a testimonial. So you're going to see this evolving over the next a few weeks here. It's not there yet. Like I say, they're working on some of the links. We've on the beta test team, if you will, those of us, we've sent in some of the links that were dead and what have you. Whoever's website it is, it's in the lower right-hand corner now, all the way down here in the corner. If they want to become an affiliate, all they have to do is just click on that, and boom. And it's going to take them to the sign-up sheet form, and right here it's right in the form, the ID number of the individual of that website. That does open up in a different window, so you can just click on that, close it out, and it'll take you back to the original site. If they want to play that video, right here is where they can expand it to full screen. Some of these links are pretty self-explanatory, but you take a look at here, and this is a glitch that, it says enter email, start saving now. Whether you put it in there, whether you don't put it in there currently, and you click on this, it takes them to the registration page. This is where you're going to give away that free SD saver. You need to know how to do that. It does not put that email. If you did put that email in on the home page, it wouldn't have mattered because it doesn't carry it over. And I've already made Thomas aware of that, so it will be changed and corrected and more functional here. Now this does not open in a new window. You'll notice the dark arrow up here, so I got to go back in order to get back to that front page. But that is where they register for free. Very simple process. You can see it. They put in their name, username, their email address, and a password. Click enter. Pretty simple. You click on the affiliate link up here. That shows you how to become an affiliate. And it's a three-step process. Step one, learn about the business. And you can click, here's a link that'll take you to that forum page that's got your ID number in it again. Watch this first video under step one, learning what the business is all about. Under step two, you can learn the compensation plan. This is how we get paid. Become an affiliate again, link is right there. So we're giving everybody the opportunity, if they want to get into the business as an affiliate, they certainly can. All they have to do is just click on that link and they're in. Step three, start your journey. Become an affiliate. And they were going to put another video here, and there will be one there, I believe. They took one down. They had one there earlier, and they've taken it off. All these down on the bottom, the affiliate program. If you learn that, it'll take you back to this same page. It just walks you through this three-step process. Meet the team. All these are active. If you want to take a look at the calendar, you just click on that calendar event, and it gives you all the webinars and any live seminars that are going on, live events. Any of that's going to be listed on this page. But the main ones, Monday through Friday, what we have going, the Saturday weekend trainings, the team calls, whatever, are going to be listed on this page, and with the links and the phone numbers. So if you ever have any question, gosh, when is that call again? Just kind of remember that Tuesday and Thursday nights we have grand openings at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And we have Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern. We have the live presentations that time as well. We have a rally call on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Central, or 7 or 8 p.m. Now all of a sudden I'm confused. But on Monday night we have at 8 p.m. With Lou Smith, Global Power Lou Smith. She does the Fast Start training. And Joan Hawley on the Wednesday night, Global Power Joan Hawley does the event for the rally call. She shares with you all the different types of savings, much like she did on the call tonight. Great testimonials there, by the way, Joan and Larry. And Lou as well, talking about what the business means, being a global with Shopping Sherlock. That equity program is just incredible. And the 20% check match, you just can't beat it. Here's the product. When you go to the product page tab, it says get in, get it, share it, earn. The message is there for somebody that is looking for this business, but they don't have to do the business. A complete online business for $34.95 a month and a one-time setup fee of $249. Less than the cost of a smartphone, as Lou Smith, she created that phrase, and we're using it. We love it. Thanks for bringing that up, Lou. That's an excellent point. A lot of people are walking around, 99% of the population on Earth, I think, walking around with one or two cell phones around, and most of them are smartphones. So getting into a global business that is going to allow you to become an equity owner in the company, you're going to be able to start it for less than the cost of a smartphone. They wanted that smartphone. They found a way to buy it. If they want a business, a home-based business that's global, where they can build a legacy for their family and friends, if they want it bad enough, they will find a way to get into the business. So, again, this is an incredible opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. There's the watch how we get paid. There's some links on the side here that'll take you back. Become an affiliate. It should take you to the sign-up form, but it doesn't. It just takes you back to the affiliate link. And, again, if they're not working properly, they've all been sent in to Thomas, so you don't have to worry about setting those in at this point. We've pretty much caught all the errors and typos that we have found on here. But if you find one that we may have missed, just let us know. Each one of these, when they go through this, they'll take you back. If you want to click on it, become an affiliate, it takes you directly to that sign-up page. And it'll always have your number ID in there if you're the owner of that website, if you're the affiliate that it belongs to. So that is the front. Here's the back office. If you click on that, this logs you into your back office for your downline, your tree, your commissions, your personally sponsored people, how you can change your advanced placement from left to right, all the different things, how to update your credit cards and however you're paying for it, your Payoneer account, all those things are in this particular back office. This opened up in a new window. As you notice, there's no dark arrow right here, so you just click that off. It'll take you back to that same page. The login screen, that'll take you into the S2, and I'll do that in a moment. But you've got here the English language. What this website is going to be evolving into is English, Italian, Russian, and Swedish. That is going to be translated into whatever those 4 languages. Currently is in English, but of course, but the Italian, Russian, and Swedish is going to be up and coming here in the near future. So you're going to be able to click on that and see if you ever want to learn Russian. You're going to be able to click on it and try to figure out what it says. You can learn by knowing what it does say in English and what it looks like in Russian. So you can learn a different language. So it's a very versatile account. Here's the register. When you register, it'll take you into that page. That open up this. Again, it's got the ID number in here. Only if you send them your link, shoppingsherlock.com/your ID number. If you give them a generic shoppingsherlock.com site, it will not have your ID number in there. So make sure, if you're sharing this with somebody, you want them to register for that free S2 saver, you need to make sure that you have the shoppingsherlock.com/your ID number link that you send them, and not just a generic one. Okay? They have to put their username in here, the password, and the email address that they want to use. Again, when they sign up, they can also log in with Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google Chrome, or Google Plus, and then click on register. So whatever email address they use here, they cannot have that same email address for any of these other accounts. They have to have separate accounts in order for this functionality of this to work. And one thing before we log in the back office, way down on the bottom, on the front, yeah, you can take a look at the different Facebook and so forth. You click on it, it should pull up mine, no matter what page you're on. Yeah, it's taking a while to load. So that's the Shopping Sherlock that takes you to the Facebook page. When you're on the home page and you just click on this Shopping Sherlock, it'll take you back to the home page. You go down to where you have your picture in the corner, and you click on that. If you've registered in with Facebook at any time, it'll pull that up. So people can take a look at your Facebook, your Google, or your LinkedIn as well. And again, that opens up in a new window. So let's log into the back office here real quick. Quickest way to do this is going in with your ID number. And the beauty of this form, it remembers if you've typed it in there before, with the exception of the password. So all you have to do that is put in your ID number or your email address, and then put in your password, and then click on Login. Or, like I say, you can also do the same thing with the others. The back office had a transition here a few days ago, and they will be working on the back office as well. But it's going to have a little bit of a facelift. But across the top here, you see the menu bar. You've got the shop, you've got flights, hotels, daily deals, Sherlock deals, and cash back. When you first come in here, if you're a new customer of the free S2 Saver, first thing you want to do is you want to click on this cash back. You want to make sure that you add that shopping Sherlock assistant. be able to get those 1 to 40% cash back deals in the U.S. and Canada. Now, this is not offered in Russia or anywhere outside of the U.S. or Canada, just in the U.S. and Canada. So if you go over here, I'm going to show you Brazil, for example. You change that to Brazil. That menu bar across the top has the shop, the flights, the hotels, and the Sherlock deals. The Sherlock deals, when you click on them, it'll show the luxury resort vouchers. $1,500 value for $395 anywhere, or pretty much anywhere around the world, for occupants of 2, 4, 6, or 8. That's total $395 for all of them. So if you got a package for 8, that's one-time cost of $395 for that 8 days, 7 nights. That's huge. You just click on here, and it'll take you to the same, whether it's in the U.S. or whether it's in Sweden, Russia, UK, wherever you're at around the world. It'll come up with the same kind of package. So looking for your resort, all you have to do is just click on here, and it'll pull all those packages up for you. And you can take a look at, different vacation vouchers all over the world. Here's a package for 6, for example. Puerto Vallarta in Mexico, and $395, 8 days and 7 nights for 6 people. Nice resorts. So they're 4 and 5 star resorts, and you can go there and get that package because you're a free customer with our S2 Saver. So that's incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Normally they cost you a membership fee of something to belong to all these discount travel places, not with Shopping Sherlock. So I'm going to go back here to the U.S. Again, if you are in the U.S., you want to click on that cashback. It'll take you to here. Read this page. Click on that Access Cashback. Click here, and it's working. Once it'll take you to the page where you can download the actual application. It's a one-time download. You'll notice the toolbar right here. It says Shopping Sherlock. Here's the search area. You can magnifying glass to do the search for you. This says it's a non-merchant site, and right here it tells me that I'm logged in, and that's all you have to do to log in here. Once you download this application, this toolbar, and you do that right here, click on this to get the most. It'll take you to this site where you can actually download it. Here's for a Windows-based computer. Here's for an Apple-based computer. Scroll down to the page. You'll see some of the merchants, Macy's, Sears, Best Buy, what have you, Target, Kohl's, names you know and trust. There's over 5,000 of them in the network, and over 1 million products that we can shop and save 1 to 40% on if they're in our network. So incredible program. You look at how do I sign up? Easy. 1, 2, 3 steps. It tells you right here. But again, you can download it up on top there where I just showed you, or here again is the Windows, here is the Apple. Once you do that, you just go back, excuse me, go back to here, and you actually can do a search on this one as well. You can put your item in here, and then you can either search by merchant or you can search by the product. So either way you want to search, you can do that here and just click on the magnifying glass. It'll do the search for you. Groupon, it's got a banner, featured stores across the bottom. JCPenney, Sunglass Hut, Sony, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, all the different names that you know and love and that you trust. So this is an incredible opportunity for you to give somebody in your local area. I've used the Shopping Sherlock, got the cash back for a friend of mine, and got the product where she was able to go in the local Walmart store and pick it up. So, get an extra cash back discount because you're shopping at their website through our network, and you can just go to the local store and pick it up. So you're actually still giving the local store the business. They just charged you a little less for it and gave you some cash back to boot. So it's an incredible program that we have here. And like Brandon says, sometimes people don't want to log into the S2 Saver, but when this toolbar is here, it'll tell you if it's a non-merchant site or not. And right now I'm not, because it's the actual site itself. So I'm going to close that out. And you're looking at the flights up here. This is the shop tab, and we've moved that search bar right here. So when you do a search, all you have to do is go in here and type whatever. And I use the same one pretty much all the time. Here's a printer, HP 6600 printer. I paid $149.95 for it last year, mid-year sometime, before we had the S2 Saver at the time. It was before September 1st, before we merged with Shopping Sherlock. So I didn't have it at that time. And it was normally $169. I paid $149.95 plus tax and so forth. Had to go pick it up at Office Depot. Well, after we got the S2 Saver, I could have purchased two of them for the same price, actually $20 less than two of them, and free shipping delivered to my door. And I wish I would have done that, because now my wife does need a printer. And I've been getting around to doing that. It's one of those round to it's. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I will do that here in the next sometime this week. Pick up another one of those printers, and I found the same identical printer that I paid $149.95 for, plus tax, and I had to drive there to get it. I can have it delivered to my door, $59.95, I believe it is, $60, tax-free, and shipping free, or free shipping, delivered to my door, $60, where I paid $149. So that in itself is a savings. You know, and I typed in on the chat box, by the way, earlier on Brandon's call when he was out talking about testimonials. I bought a 6-stage air purifier last year, and I was able to get it. I saved 87%. I purchased one for a friend of mine, same friend that I got the tablet for. It was $189 instead of $1,200, $1,199. And that was delivered to her door. So she was at an 80, I think it was 84% savings for her. Well, I went in and I said, hey, that's a great price. I can't pass that up. So I think it was a week or a week and a half later, I went in and found that same link and looked at it and was going to buy it. And here they had knocked $40 more off. So it was $149.95. So I saved 87%, and I never did tell her. Never did tell her that, hey, it actually went on sale even more so a week and a half, 2 weeks later. Well, get this, folks. The fan motor, actually, it was under a 5-year manufacturer warranty, and I've got the thing running day and night, 24/7. So it's an incredible unit, but the fan was making a little bit too much noise, and when you get it down to low speeds, it was binding up. So you got to crank it up to a faster speed in order for it so it wouldn't bind. Well, they said, I'll send you a new fan. And I said, boy, that thing's really noisy. And they said, yeah, we know that. The manufacturer just made them quieter. And I said, well, what's the chance of swapping that out for one of those quieter ones? And he said, well, I can't do that, but how about if I and get this, he was going to send that fan motor for me if I paid him $20 to ship it. So I knew I had to spend $20 to get the new fan motor. Okay, so he said, well, how about this? Instead of swapping it out, I'll send you one of the new units and that fan motor for $120. So I got the new unit that normally costs $11.99. I got it for $100. Pretty sweet deal. So I love the S2 Saver, and I think all of you do as well that have used it. When you click on the search bar, it brings up one page. There's no pop-ups, nothing to worry about. And as I explained before, Amazon and eBay, they won't let us directly link into their site because of security reasons. So you're going to get this link here. It's a hyperlink. All you have to do is click on it, and it'll take you. So it's a 2-click process for eBay and for Amazon. Not a big deal. But here's the HP 6600. You can take a look at it. Like I say, I found it for $59 on one of these links. I'm not going to take the time to do that tonight, but again, always remember when you do a search, go down on the bottom, and this is where I actually found it. One of these links down here, they talk about $9.99 each for the ink cartridges and so forth instead of the normal. I think they're $15 or $20 if you go to Office Depot, or if not more. orders, you get free shipping if orders over 50 and so forth. There's different links down in the bottom of all the search engines. And when you just close that out, it'll take you back. It'll take you back to that same window. You can go over here to BizRate. BizRate, I think, goes in directly. Yep. And like I said, we've shared on the presentations, every time that you get a search results from any one of these 9 major search engines, they go out to thousands of sites. So they're not just picking up just a few sites here and there, and they pick up the best price. But every one of them, look at here, they've got the picture on the left, they got the link that you can click on if you want to, and they got the price on the right-hand side. So you don't have to click on every one like you would a Google search and try to find out, okay, where it is. So I can go through several pages here if I wanted to, and they got over 20 pages that I can go through. But like Brandon says, who often goes past that first or second page? You can, but also you can go down here and click on these special links down here. 149 6600 printer right here, that's the going price. That 169 is now only 149. That's the full price right here. So I would not click on that link strictly because I know what the price of it is retail. And if I can get it for $60, why would I pay 149? It would not make any sense. When you use a Costco, a lot of people out on the call maybe, I know a lot of friends that know about Costco. We don't have one here in the area, but I guess we're going to get one. They're going to be opening up a store here sometime this year, the way it sounded. But Costco costs you $100 a year membership to be able to shop in their store. Well, with our free S2 Saver, we can allow you to go to their website. All you have to do is click on that link again. They don't allow us to go directly into it, just like Amazon and eBay. And when you do a search, you can go in here and on their toolbar, when you just mouse over it, it gives you all the items that you want to take a look at, and you can search for. But if you're doing that specific search, it doesn't matter what you put in the S2 Saver, it won't transfer over into the Costco one. So you need to do the HP 6600 printer, for example. You need to put it in their search bar and then do that search specifically in the Costco if you want to check out and see what Costco has to offer. And here you go. It's got the search results for it. And I did not find a better price here than I did. You're looking at $299 for some of these printers, but those are different printers than the 6600 that I was actually looking for. And I think here's an 8700. So anyway, that gives you all, you can shop by brand on here on the left-hand side. That's how you shop and use the Costco one. So that is a free service because of our free S2 Saver. Incredible. We save you, there's $100 right there that we can save you annually. Sure, that's less than $10 a month. But, excuse me a second, I'm going to sit up here and drop that shade. It's getting dark outside. And you can, add that back into your budget just by getting this free S2 Saver. So I'm going to close that out. Takes you back to the single page. Across the top is always in alphabetical order. So it starts with Amazon. It's got Walmart on the back end. Walmart allows us to come into their site directly, I believe. What's going on here? No, I don't. It's right here. But that gives you all the cartridges and printers that you're looking for. And for some reason or other, this is popping up. And I'm already logged in. So if that happens to you, I'm glad it did. Once in a while, you need to go back to your shopping Sherlock. And I'm going to close this out. I'm going to close the window out. And I'm going to log out. This is what you do to correct that. If that is popping up for you all the time, all you have to do is log out. Make sure I'm not in any other window here. Yep, okay. And then log back in. And try to sync that with the system. Click on the cashback bar. You don't even actually have to do that, but I'm going to. I want to show you where it's at. Show you how to test and see exactly where you're, how you're logged in. This is going to tell me once the page loads. Log out here. I'm going to go to Home, Customer Care, and My Account. That's the menu right here that you want to look at. Click on My Account. It'll take you and show you exactly information about your particular account, any cash back. And I haven't been using this computer. This is my wife's computer. I use mine, so that's why nothing's on here. But click on My Profile. Once you do that, it's going to tell you. And here it is, rod@justsherlock.info. That's the email address that I have set up for my S2 saver. So now I am logged in. So if I go to a site, I can close this out. I don't need to go back to that. And I can do a shop again. And if I go to a site, any site that is in the network, it'll pop up the cash back. Let me open up a tab and see if that works. Watch it make a liar out of me, huh? Let's see, Best Buy. It says right now non-merchant site, and if it's working, it should pop up here for me. And it's telling me it's not in there. It's not functioning on this particular computer here the last couple of days for some reason or other, and don't know what the reason is there, but that's how you get back in, get that toolbar. Let's go to Verizon Wireless once. See if I can wake it up. If I do it within the S2 saver, it pops up, but it's not popping up outside, and that's something I have on the cookies on my particular computer here, my wife's computer rather. So if you're in the S2 saver and I did that, you'd be able to, when you're doing that search, you'd be able to, it would pop it up for you. It would go and say, hey, activate. Because this is $18.75, if I believe I'm correct anyway, with Verizon. So for whatever reason, it's not working on this particular computer for me. So bad example. Like I say, it made a liar of me. But that is the how you functionality. You can go to the shop tab. Here's the flights. If you want to put in a flight, you just put in from and to. You got hotels. You can put in the hotel, where you're going to go to, and so forth. I made a suggestion to them that we also add car rentals, and then also have possibly a tab where it has all three, flights, hotels, and car rentals, because that's usually where you get the best deals. But if you just want to rent a hotel, if you just want to rent a flight, and like I say, I believe we're going to have the car rental tab there as well. And when you want to just rent a car, you can just go to that site, that tab, click on it, and then do the search based on what your criteria is that you want to use. Up here is it's a wrench. You can look at that as the tools. If you click on that, it's going to take you to your general settings of the account, all the stuff that's on the right-hand menu there, and you'll be able to look at the branding. Click on that on the right-hand side. You can upload a picture here. You can put in the address, learnmorehere.net. If you want to it'll take you to that particular site. Promote the business, and this is Shopping Sherlock that I'm promoting. So, if you've got a brick and mortar or whatever, if you got a coupon, you want to give away pizza, so much off on tattoos, so much off on flowers, dry clean, whatever the business is that you're in, you can create a coupon, and again put in the links and so forth. Yeah, go ahead, David.
Dan has a question for you.
Okay, go ahead, Dan.
Go ahead, Dan.
I just wanted to say, Rod, I think the reason it wasn't popping up when you were doing like Verizon Wireless and the other one was because you weren't signed into your cashback, maybe?
Well, I just did just prior to that. It showed me that I was logged in. So, yeah.
But on your screen share, it shows, it says sign in now. Oh, never mind. I'll rewind. Forget it.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, like I say, it did pop up, and then I logged out and I logged back in. And when you do that, it actually logs you into that. And I showed that I was actually logged in there under Rod at justsherlock.info. So I was in, but for whatever reason, on my wife's computer here, it's this last couple days, and there might be something in there that I'm not aware of, whatever that they might be working on. But if that happens to you, send in a support ticket on it, and Thomas will get that handled for you.
Okay, I was just looking at that where it says sign in now, thinking you weren't signed in, not paying attention to where it says non-merchant site, showing that you are signed in.
Yeah, exactly. It would tell me that you're not logged in, and if it in red, right where it says non-merchant site, it would say you're not logged in if I weren't logged in. So
that's right. Sorry, my bad.
No, that's okay. That's all right. Thanks for the input there, Daniel.
You're welcome.
Okay, any other questions?
You got Jack's up next.
Okay, go ahead, Jack.
Yeah, Rod, that happened to me a while back, and I had to completely log out of the Sherlock completely, and then log back in for it to start working again.
Okay, yeah, that's what I did. I logged out of the S2, but what I might have had to do is clear the cookies on it.
Now completely out, just completely out of Sherlock. Not just log
close
out
the
and
page.
log back in. Yeah,
you close the page out completely?
Yep.
Okay. It shows that I'm logged in, though. But, again, apparently it's not fully functional. And I can do that, I guess. But thanks for that, Jack. Let me check it once and see if that'll work. I'll log out of here. Thanks for that input, Jack. Never thought of doing that. Let me close that out. Make sure I got mine. Yep. Okay, let's log in again. We'll see if this works. And it should show me that I am logged in. It says non-merchant account again. So it's telling me that I'm automatically logged in here. So if it doesn't work this time, like I say, I've got an issue with the cookies on here. And that does happen sometimes, folks. Not very often, but it does. So, yeah, Rod had just Sherlock it, so we're good to go. Let me just close that out. Let's see if it pops up now. Yeah, it's not recognized. I must have some cookies in there that I had to clear out.
You might have to completely close out your window too.
Yeah, and if I don't want to do that because I'll lose screen share.
Right.
Okay. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate that. Any other questions or comments? Okay.
Not at this time.
Okay. Thanks, David. All right. So on the right-hand side here is where you've got your picture. You got Edit Profile. You can go up here and click this. This is where you can edit. And if you click on your picture, it's going to take you to your blog. You know, this is much more than just a way to price compare. You know, this S2 Saver is an incredible product. It also has all sorts of features in here. It's got a blog in here where you can actually do some posts and share those posts on Facebook, whatever. I haven't done a lot of it. It's been over 2 months now. It says 2 months ago right here. That is a link, and when I posted it, it was 2 months ago. All I have to do is right-click on that. It's got a hyperlink, and I can copy that link. If I want to put it on Facebook or whatever, want to send it to somebody an email, this is what they're going to see when I load it here. this is what they're going to see. So this is a way of promoting it. Pretty cool. Again, you can get people recognizing your free S2 saver, just sending out comical videos. Everybody knows me that I love to have fun with different videos and stuff like that. It's amazing how many people you can connect with when you're just being yourself. And, that's what I love about this business. We can share stories. We can have fun helping people save time and money. And, this is one of the ways to do it with your blog and so forth. You can put links in there. All you have to do is put that YouTube link in, type it in there, and it'll share that video. And that's what I did for this one. This is a YouTube, or this is a Vimeo. I believe the one on the bottom is YouTube. Yeah, here's a YouTube one. So, however you want to do that, you can, go back to, like say, click on Rod Doctker. It's always going to take you back to this. If you want to go back to the home, you can either click on this Shopping Sherlock, or you can go over here and click on the home key, and it'll take you back there as well. So that's a couple different ways to get there. If you know somebody that their email address and you want to share the S2 saver with them, all you have to do is click on this @ sign here on invite your friends, and it's working. So all you have to do then is put in the email address in here, save changes. It'll send an invitation to that individual, whoever owns that email address. You don't even have to put their name in there. Just put the email address in here and dump a bunch of them in there if you want, and click on save. It'll send an invitation to them. You can also do that via Facebook. You can invite your friends and expand that so you can see what it's doing. There we go. You can go on here in the language and so forth, policies, let us help make money. It gives you all the information on here. So you can share that. LinkedIn's the same way. Pulls up a window. There. Yeah. See it. That retail benefits. I'm logged in, but it's not recognizing it. And if I try to log in on this, it's going to tell me I'm already logged in. So I've got an issue there that I have to take care of, but I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. But here we got Shopping Sherlock Live access and so forth. You can sign in at LinkedIn, and you can allow access. When you do that, and you can share everybody on your LinkedIn connections. Google Plus, same way, same situation. You can share that with everybody there as well. See, it keeps on popping up here. Here's Google. I got to log in and then share. Send an invitation out to everybody I've got on Google Plus. So incredible program. How you can share this with everybody that you have. You've got down here is a coupon. Now they can take this out, and this is what I really like. This is a new feature that they just added to it. A menu bar on the side if I'm in the right place once it loads here. And they may be working on this. That's why it's taking a little longer tonight. But you've got the code and so forth. Print the voucher. Right here on the left-hand side, what just popped up is the Facebook. You can share that on Facebook. Share it on Twitter. Send an email to somebody. You can print this. There's more options. When you click on that, more options. Look at all these social media sites that pop up. You can share this with anyone in these social media sites. And I think there's probably over 100 of them here. I mean, it's just nuts. So, this is something that we've developed. Google Plus is the master, if you will, at the social media. They're the ones that really invented the wheel. So rather than us trying to reinvent it, we're using the best. We've connected with them, got a contract, if you will, with them, and that's how we can promote. So you do up yourself a coupon like this. I got the website in here, right here. It tells them where to go if they want that free service. I can share that on Facebook. I can share it on Twitter. I can email it to somebody. I can go down here and click on any of these social media sites and share that with them. That's how we share this business, ladies and gentlemen. That's how simple it is. Yeah, are you going to get 100% return? Absolutely not. But the thing of it is, it doesn't matter. Daniel Finney, one of my business associates who just, right before Jack, had a question that had a pointer for me talking about the S2 Saver. and that link. He has been doing LinkedIn and Facebook and different groups and stuff, and he's connecting with these people from around the world, and so am I. And quite a few of us are. There's training with LinkedIn that's going on right now. Brandon and others are taking that training. Some of my guys and gals are doing it as well. And we're doing different things on Facebook and on LinkedIn. We're having a Google Hangout. Kimmy Williams that just recently joined us. She is going to be doing a Google Hangout. I'm hosting it this next Tuesday when Brandon is having his live event in Los Angeles. But she's going to teach us, Twitter 101. So those are some of the things that we do here at Shopping Sherlock. That's what I love about this team. Power Team Marketing, we have the best support team in the world, I think. I've never seen anything like it, even come close to it. The beauty of this program is it's only going to get better. And I really, truly love this company because they listen when you say, here's an idea. What do you think of this? They'll tell you if it's a good idea or otherwise. But in 99% of the time, if you've got a valid point to make, they will pay attention to that and they'll make it happen. Because they only want to have the best program out there for us and want all of us to have the most success. If you look at testimonials, there's, if you want to submit a testimonial, this will show up on that first page. Like I said, they're going to start scrolling those I think it's every 2 minutes. I think that's what Fraser Brooks from the United Kingdom said, that they're going to be able to start scrolling those testimonials, put different people in there. So when you come to the website, you're going to be able to see the different aspects of how people are saving money. And, the one thing that you need to keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we make things a little bit too complicated. And this business is so simple. Brandon said, can you push play? Can you invite people? Can you ask the question? Can you, do you ever shop online? How would you like to save up to 80% or more when you do? That's a simple question. Who is not going to say, yes to that? Who doesn't want to save? If they don't want to save, they either don't like you or, wow. I mean, you're not going to run into too much rejection sharing this program with somebody. And you don't have to try to talk to them and tell them what you know about the business. Just share this product with them. Fraser Brooks, after they rolled out Sweden, it wasn't this last weekend, it was the weekend before, like Brandon said. When they rolled out Sweden, he stayed there for an extra 4 or 5 days, traveling the country. And him and, I want to say Lamesh, but it's not, whatever. One of the guys was there with them, traveling with them around the country. And they were meeting groups of 3 to 5, and I think as high as maybe 10 or 15 people at a time. And all they were doing, they did not show one slide presentation. All they did, ladies and gentlemen, is told stories. They told how people are saving money, how they're having fun with this product, giving it away, and how they're changing lives around the world and the globe. Then they just showed them how to use this product, just like I'm doing now. So you need to get in here and kick the tires and learn how to use the back office and how to use this S2 Saver, because that's all you have to do is show people. Who's not going to get excited when you can show them if they, hey, what'd you buy lately? Well, I bought a printer. Well, I bought a coat. I bought a pair of shoes. Whatever that is, go on the S2 Saver and show them what they could have got it for. That's going to show them that they're going to save. They probably could have bought 2 or 3 of the same thing, just like me. I could buy what I got this price for here a couple of weeks ago. I could buy 12 of those things. Instead of paying $1,200, I paid $100 for a $1,200 item. That is completely insane. I don't care what anybody says. And I'm loving it. And who wouldn't love that type of a savings? So share that with them. This is not a complicated business. You don't have to know the ins and outs of everything. All you have to do is have a clean heart and really, truly want to help people, and have fun doing it. And if that's going to really shine through when you're talking to the people. They're going to see that, yeah, this guy's genuine. This gal's genuine. They really want to help me save some money. And then when they see that and they see how much fun you're having, then they're going to ask you, well, can I do this? You're going to get more people joining you in business by mistake than most companies will join you on purpose, because you ask them, we don't have a product to sell. We don't have a product to buy. You don't have to inventory a lot of crap like you do with all these other companies. And I'm sorry I call them crap, but, a lot of them are, but most of them are overpriced because they have to pay a commission. We don't have to deal with any of that negative stuff. We don't have a product. It's a digital product that, if they want to buy whatever it is, tires, boots, clothing, whatever it is that they can buy on the internet, they can buy it using our free product, and they're going to be able to buy it at less price and save them a ton of money and time. So that is huge, and they're going to tell their friends about that. Google, Facebook, Amazon, they had free platforms. They're worth billions of dollars. We helped them become billionaires by sharing their free platform with our friends and family. The problem is they never gave us 1 red cent. Well, with Shopping Sherlock, we changed the name of the game. We want to help as many people as possible save time and money, but we also want those that want to share this with others, we want to help them get paid for sharing that. Get that referral fee that they should have been getting all along for helping these companies build. So, this is, go in here and check it out. If you got any questions, just send, an email or make a phone call to your upline or, downline, somebody that knows something about the program. If you come in here and you want to deselect them all down here with this tab, you can. You can go back up here. You can just check the ones you want or uncheck them individually as well. Or you can go over here and do the select all. It'll select them all. So, whatever country you're in, we're in 16 countries now, being we just opened up in Sweden. And look at here what Sweden has to offer. They've got 6 of them. They got 6 search engines specific to Sweden. And I don't know how many people know this, but originally this was a different, way back when, they originally opened up in Denmark. And they had 4 or 5 at the time. They went down to 1 price runner, but now this last week they just added Kelku, if that's how you pronounce it. That's another search engine. So we're looking for additional affiliate relationships out there, different relationships with search engines, because what's happening, ladies and gentlemen, all the trends of brick and mortar are going down the tubes, if you will. People realize that they can save a ton of time and money shopping online. And who would want to spend their time and gas going to a store when they can do it online? So you've got the ability here to share this with anybody and everybody out there, and just have an incredible time doing it. So again, look for some of these tabs to change. The Sherlock deals, like I say, depending on what country you're in. Here it just shows the luxury resorts because they don't have the red pocket and they don't have the triple play, the home services, because that's only in the U.S. and Canada. So just take a look at whatever country you're in, and you're trying to promote in that particular country. And a lot of questions come up during the week. Are we in India? Are we here? Are we there? Bottom line is we can open up in any country once we have 500 or more people in that country. But anybody around the world, no matter where they're at, really can sign up in Shopping Sherlock. They can get that free S2 saver no matter where they're at. They may not have a search engine specific to that country that they live in, because we may not be open in that country yet. But once they develop 500 or more, we will open up in that country. So, it's a situation that's an incentive to be able to start your business, your global business, in your country and be overriding over pretty much everybody in that country if you build 500 or more people. And that's what Peter Blackwell really did in Sweden. Most of those people in that room, that 450 people that showed up to the meeting, most of those people are in his downline. So that's huge, ladies and gentlemen. Like, the global power that he is, he's able to override, 20% override on everyone in that room, down to the next global power, including the global power. And once he gets to diamond level, which he will, He wants to be not only the highest paid individual in shopping Sherlock, he wants to be the highest paid individual in network marketing. So he is a young man. I believe he's in late 20s, early 30s, and he's got a goal to be the highest paid network marketer in the world. Now, that is an incredible goal, ladies and gentlemen. So, he's gonna achieve. So what happens if he falls short? So what happens if he only makes, 4 or 5 million a year? Yeah. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. Set your goals high and take a look at them and focus on the task, not the goal, like Brandon Ivey always says, and you'll be able to get there. Hopefully that answered quite a few of your questions, and I'll take you back here to the site again. I'll log back out of this. Love the site, and you're going to love the mobile app. We've just got some, the login screen and a bunch of other things that they're working on right now. So, that is coming together pretty nicely. We've got a lot of people giving good input as to what they think the colors should be and what should be on those sites. Because, again, this is universal around the world. When that happens, when that mobile app actually is launched worldwide, that's going to be an incredible a feat. I mean, it really is. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but I heard July might be the month that's going to be released, possibly sooner. But that's going to be incredible, because then it's a game changer. Everything that we're doing now is just going to be, multiplied by, the efforts are going to just be incredible, because everybody wants to use their mobile device to search in their local area. So when they're driving around town, they want to go have pizza, they want to go have Italian, whatever it is, a restaurant, or if they want to shop for something, they want to get their hair done, they want to get their nails done, they want a massage, whatever that is that they want to get done, they're going to be able to do it on that mobile device using our mobile app. So, and we've got not only the best in the United States, but the company that is the best in the world of creating these mobile apps that are putting this thing together. David, did I hear your mic?
Yes. Diane's got a question.
Okay, go ahead, Diane.
Oh, hi, Rod.
Hi there, young lady.
I didn't expect the microphone to come on. Hello, everyone.
Well, you had a question, okay.
Diane. Yes, I typed in the box a question, if you don't mind. When you invite your friends, Facebook or Google or LinkedIn, how do you get your website included on there? I just checked it out on my Shopping Sherlock, and it only has the www.shoppingsherlock.com, and it doesn't have my ID number after it.
Now, how did you go about doing that link, Diane? Did you do it from within the S2 Saver?
Yes.
From the coupon portion of it, like I showed a minute ago, or where?
From the main page on Facebook, invite your friends.
Oh, okay.
And
now, let me go to that. Let me log in here just a second. Make sure I'm on the same page you're on.
Okay.
How long ago did you do that?
Just a few minutes.
Okay.
I believe it was Facebook. Yes. I was going to send one to Margie as a test.
You're talking about right here, right? Right here in the Facebook. Invite your friends?
Right.
Okay. I clicked on it. Yeah, it's working. Wait till it opens up here. Oop. What happened? Let's try that again. Lost the window. It was there. There it is. Okay. Now, you went in here. Let's see, where is that at?
Oh, you may not have your Facebook ID in your profile yet.
Oh, yeah.
Mine is working. It never had before, but today it is.
Well, see, they were having some issues with that when it first started up. Daniel Finney, for example, one of my guys, he's gotten Google Plus to work, and I have not. And Thomas is working on that. So sometimes those links are not totally functional. That's something that the dev team is still working on. The links of logging in with Google Plus, LinkedIn, and Facebook. But it should have if your ID number is in there, you should be able to share that, and it should be able to go out there. Do this one, Diane. Go down and create this link here. You got a coupon created, by the way?
No, I don't. I was never able to get that to function.
Okay.
I haven't tried it lately, though.
Click on Facebook. Let's see what it comes up here. See if it pulls anything up here for me. I'm not logged into Facebook. Yeah, it's going to bring it up, and and I'll need to log in, and then I can share it. Let me try something once here. Let's see, which one do I use for that? That's the problem. You got too many different emails and too many passwords to remember, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me open this up. Make it a bigger window. Stretch that little baby out a little bit. Okay. Now this is just like in sharing anything else in here, Diane. So if you want to share, and this is something that Larry Brown, and I think you're still on the call. Thank you very much for that video. David Ratliff and I were talking about a gal that did that video, how great a training she actually does. But you notice the window here. A lot of times you don't pay attention to what's up here, and it says share on Facebook. Well, right here is the address. It says share on your timeline. Well, we never paid attention to that much before, but if you do, you're going to find and do the click down. You're going to share on your timeline. You're going to share on a friend's timeline. You're going to share in a group. You're going to share on a page you manage. Now, when you click on this one, it brings up the pages that I manage, and I created a couple fan pages, so I can create it on that. But let me do something, Diane.
This message that's on here right now with the picture next to it is the one that I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm going to share this on your. This is Diane Dixon, correct?
Diana Dimmig.
What's the last name?
Dimmig, Dimmig.
Oh, okay. Are you on my Facebook?
Yes.
Okay. Let me do it. Share on friends timeline. Here we go. I'm going to just say hi, Diane. I'm going to have you tell me if it's on there.
Okay.
If I learn how to type here, I'll be in good shape. First. What's that, David?
You got to spell first.
Yeah, sure you had to catch that, didn't you? Okay, I'm going to share that link. Check your Facebook. Let me know if it's there, Diane.
Okay, I'm trying to find that.
Open up your Facebook account, and it should show up on your news feed.
There it is.
Okay.
Let me see where this link goes.
Okay.
It has your number on it.
Yep.
Your ID number.
That's good. And really that's real easy to do that. And like I say, we can have a Google Hangout and do some training on that. Man, that goofy pop-up window there. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why that's doing that. I got to figure that one out. But this is very important right here. This is incredible. Where you can share it in a group. You can put it on your own timeline, but one thing I was having frustrating, it was a frustrating time for me, was the fact that I couldn't put it on my fan pages before. Well, I didn't know about this little drop-down menu, because when you go here, I can share that on. I got a Best in Social fan page, and I got a Shopping Sherlock fan page. So if I want to send it to that, I can just put it there, and boom, it's going to be there. So
that's
real
great.
Simple. Yeah,
That's
and that's how simple this really is, Diane. it's just a matter of getting to know the ins and outs of the back office. It's pretty easy to work, but what you're fighting initially, because this is still in beta test, don't get discouraged and throw up your hands and say, heck, what did I do wrong? It's not you. Okay, in all situations, seriously, it's not. Just like, my situation here with that toolbar, it's showing that I'm logged in, but it keeps on popping up, so it's not fully functional for some reason or other on this computer, and I'm going to let Thomas know about that. Tell him I'm having an issue with it. So, anyway, that should answer your question. Be able to share that with as many people as you want, just by going in here, clicking on that, Facebook, and the same way with Twitter. You click on the Twitter tab, going to be the same thing. I'd have to log into Twitter and share it there with whoever I want in there too. It's going to have a drop-down menu on that one as well. But if you click on this plus, look at here. Like I said before, you're going to have all these different social media sites that you can share that with. Incredible.
Awesome.
So, yeah. Any other questions?
Awesome.
Did that help?
Yes, it certainly did. Thank you very much, Rod.
You're welcome, Diane. Thanks for the question. That might have, and ladies and gentlemen, we have, the reason I have Dave on here is because I'm not watching the chat box, and like I said, all you have to do is pop a flag. Don't be bashful. When we're doing these trainings, I'll with you in a second, Dave. Okay. When we're doing these trainings, the more questions we have, the more specific we can be about an issue that somebody else might be having as well. So, don't be bashful about asking questions, because it really helps with the input and the content of that, bless you, of that meeting. Who we got, David?
That's Jack.
Okay. Go ahead, Jack.
I was just going to tell you that when you first tried to do that share, your computer did a block the pop-up. I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to, I wasn't sure if you saw that or not.
Yeah, Firefox, I got it so it blocks pop-ups, but... Yeah, not a problem.
I'm not
that's why I took it away. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It flashed it away, but it was with my mouse though too, Jack. I've got an issue with her mouse on here. Never mind. I won't even get into it.
All right, that's all I had.
Okay, thanks, Jack. Appreciate the input.
You're all clear.
Okay. Well, real good, ladies and gentlemen. That was great. I appreciate the input and the questions. Like I said, it really helps when we're we try to think of things of what people want to learn about and what they want to know about, the functionality of this and that and everything else. But if you've got a specific question, don't be go ahead, Dave.
You got Steve.
Okay, go ahead, Steve. You're on the air, my friend. There, unmuted.
Hang on, I got Valerie. Valerie, first. Go ahead, Valerie.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are.
Okay. All right, I've got a question. When you do your advertisement on here, now, can you get that to scroll also? Like if you have like 3 or 4 people that want to put advertisement on your page, can you get that to scroll too, so then you can have like several people advertising?
No. You can only. Now let me take it back here. Let me go back to the home page here. Is this Val?
Yes.
Okay. Thought I recognized your voice. Hi, Val. Yeah. All you have here is the featured business. You can only put one business in at a time, but you can change that at any point in time as well.
Okay.
So if what you're trying to do is.
Will it ever scroll?
That may be a situation. That's probably a good idea, but. We can put some input into Thomas and have that feature possibly added if somebody's got more than one business. But normally, again, what this is specifically for is a brick and mortar business. If they sign up for this and they want to promote their business, every time let's say it's a dry cleaner, and they give this free S2 saver to everybody that goes out the door before they go out the door. And they use it, it's active. Every time they do their search, their business is going to be over on the right-hand side, staring them in the face. And that coupon, if they have that coupon right below their business, that says, hey, 5% off or 10% off and all dry cleaning this Thursday or Friday or whatever, and somebody's doing a search that day, they're going to say, hey, oh, wow, you know, hey, let's take our clothes into the dry cleaner. He's got 10 or 15% off or 20% off, whatever that discount is. That's how they're going to drive more people to their door, by using that free S2 saver that they can give away. And every time they use that, Val, you know, a business, a church, whoever, every time their members or their customers that, you know, they give it to, when they use that, they're going to be able to draw in residual monthly income to help them with their overhead. $1 to $1.52 right now is where it's averaging. You know, when we get this up to $4 by the end of this year, where Michael wants to get it to, and I really believe we will with all the things that he's got going on, you know, that's going to be huge. They give 1,000 of these away. Right now they're going to be making an average of $1,500 a month if they're all active. People are using those. Well, this fall, it's going to be $4,000 a month of income. Can you imagine how that's going to help that business with their overhead? Salary increases, you know, taxes, electricity, you know, utilities, whatever it is, they're going to be able to, you know, take care of some of that overhead and have a little bit more cushion there at the end of each month because they're giving away a free product that's helping them build their business.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that's great. That's great. But I was just wondering. I just thought maybe if they was taking and like with me, I don't have a business. And
right.
I thought if somebody wanted to just advertise on my S2 saver, you know, and then if I'd get like 3 or 4 other people that would want to advertise on my S2 saver, then maybe it would work.
Yeah, you're not. You know, the only thing you're going to have to do is rotate that. You know, if you want to do that. You know, most people that like myself, I don't have a business either than shopping Sherlock, so that's why I've got I've got a capture page that takes you to when you click on that image. So, you know, and that's what most everybody that is an affiliate is going to do is promote their shopping Sherlock business, or if they are in a different business, you know, they can do that as well. So.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yep. No, you're welcome. Good question. Anyone else?
Rod, got one more here. Hang on just a second. Finding here.
Okay. Awesome. Love the input.
Stevie, you're up.
Hello?
Stevie? No mic? Okay, sorry.
No mic? Is there a question there?
Well, we raised the flag earlier. Never mind. We're all clear right now, Rod.
Okay. Well, thanks, David, for the help, and that really helpful watching that and unmuting everybody for me. Appreciate that. And everybody, please get in there and just get to know that back office. Like I say, Fraser, by the way, I didn't finish the story. What they did for that 4 or 5 days that he stayed there, they signed up about 100 people. And all they were doing is telling stories and showing them how it works, doing searches. Hey, what'd you buy lately? What are you going to buy? You know, and doing those kind of things and showing them how the S2 Saver can save them a ton of money and time. So, you know, real simple business, ladies and gentlemen. Just it's really fun. Make it fun. You know, go out there and have fun. You know, if you're not having fun, why are you doing it? So, anyway, have a great evening, everybody, and thanks so much again, David, Brandon, Lou, Joan, everybody, Larry, everybody that was on the call tonight. Appreciate you all. And tomorrow morning, Friday morning, Global Power, Lou Smith is going to be doing a presentation at 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and presenting this opportunity again, doing a presentation much similar to what Brandon did tonight. And then we've got some training on Saturday, mindset that in the evening. Lou does her call. Lou, I believe it's at 11 a.m. in the morning, if I'm not mistaken, Central Time. She does her call. So take a look at our website, you know, and go back, you know, be at liveonedream.info tomorrow morning and, you know, attend these calls. And the more you learn, the more you hear it, the more you're going to be able to go out there and just tell it, you know, and it's just telling stories. It's nothing complicated. You know, we don't have to worry about trying to convince somebody to buy anything. All we have to do is say, hey, do you ever buy anything? Yeah? Well, how'd you like to save when you do? Well, it's a no-brainer. who wouldn't want to do that unless they really don't like you very much? And you're not going to run into too many of those, I wouldn't think. So have a great evening, everybody. God bless you, and we'll